Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic 2, housemates. I'm Lethe. Well, I'm playing Todrasalu. Lethe, sadly, is trapped, perhaps forever, in the fuel lines below, shot to bits by this jackass,
I hear you.
quote-unquote protocol droid whose corpse we're about to loot. Droid self-sustaining unit, HK vocabulator, advanced mining laser. We're ripping out your tongue, basically. Take that, jackface. Okay, so those damaged mining droids that we reprogrammed did help us out a bit. Let's go and check out some stuff that appears to have been unexplored. So we know that bad things are in our future in the form of ugly face guy and his cloaked compatriots that are following us but that have not revealed themselves as of yet. We need to get off of this station. This is not going to open.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Okay.
Turbolifts have been sealed to contain.
Prison's not going to help us. Docking port. Yep, I'm very sad.
Explosion.
Well, perhaps someone will let me know if I've actually missed something important. It seems that way.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Yeah,
Everyone
what
here
he
has been
said.
slain. Yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
How many have you met? Let's see. I assume that we're actually going to end up getting on the Ebon Hawk, because it would just be too awesome if we had control of a warship right from the beginning. So we're going to run away from the ship, probably, and go to the Ebon Hawk. That's my guess. So, shall we be calm? Shall we be snarky? Shall we side with Atton? I think we should be calm. Calm down. We need a plan, not accusations.
If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Let's see. I saw this vessel dock. When it did, a fuel pipe entered the fuel depot. We can bypass the force field to get to the hangar. Exiting the fuel pipe. As long as the Harbinger is docked, we can reach it. So, I want to go through the fuel pipe because that's where I'm going to pick up the stuff that I think that I'd missed. So we can bypass the force field to get to the hangar by getting to the engine room on this ship, then exiting through its fuel pipe.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Oh, that would be a nice record to hold. Let's see. We survived Paragus. We can take control of the ship. We've got another idea instead of another complaint. Let's hear it. Why don't we steal this ship? Then how did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes then. Let's be pragmatic. Let's focus on the problem we can solve, getting the codes. Otherwise, getting to the hangar means nothing.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound
Be
plan. for the
negative,
moment.
Nancy.
Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influences with your companions depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. Well, I'm going to be clever as shit. That's my plan. And maybe occasionally cruel. So let's get going. The higher your influence with the companion, the more your alignment affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence for the companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them how you will. This is great. This is just like the Alpha Protocol reputation system, where you don't necessarily want good reputation. You want the reputation that gets you your goals. Or you just, maybe you don't have a
enemies gather
hey,
while we
dude,
wait here.
I am not finished. Okay, so we're getting a chance here. Let's go with 3. Atton's plan was a good one. Let's head to the bridge and get the drift charts. Let's not be snarky and annoying.
All right. But this won't end well. Trust me.
Okay. Light side points gained, influence gained, Atton. So, as I... Oh, come on. Don't do that. Let me deal with this. Sorry. No. Okay. As I was saying, in Alpha Protocol, having a negative reputation with someone can advance you through the quest chain in a different way, or advance you to a place that you couldn't get otherwise. So having a negative reputation can be helpful, as counterintuitive as that might sound. And it's only counterintuitive because most role-playing games, if you want to get helpful things out of people, you need to be their friends, basically, whatever that happens to mean for them. So a more nuanced and frankly realistic reputation system like the one we have here is something that I really like. Okay, we got some impatient people in our crew here, so let's get a move on. All right, I sense stealth dudes in our future. Come on. Oh, door. Door. Hey. Hey. Like, these doors aren't even, it's not even possible to get, okay, here we go. All right, the bridge is right here. That's pretty easy to get to. So much for your complaining, Atton. Hey, loot. Credits, yeah, good. Door. So that's the bridge. Well, I guess we should go ahead and get the codes. Are they up here? Yes. Do it. Hey, do it. Do it. Okay. Repair, reroute the navigomputer, or slice it. I feel like saving spikes, because I have fewer of them, and using parts. You have rerouted the system and accessed what remains of the ship's astrogation capabilities. So we can check out the logs. We should definitely do that. Info. Access log. Emergency broadcast.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
All right. A cautious man.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a
Dude
ghost
knows
ship.
something's up.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
All right. The plot thickens. Access log 3. Survivors.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
So, there's something that sort of sticks out a little bit here. It seems like people, non-Jedi, seem to know a good bit about what Jedi can do, and yet they don't seem to have extra types of tests they can do on apparently dead bodies, because we saw, of course, Kreia apparently dead come back to life, and I have a feeling this guy who's fractured in several places is also not dead and is going to rise and do some horror villain nastiness, you know, like right off the autopsy table and then kills the medical examiner type thing. So you'd think that after having so many dealings with the Jedi and the Sith that, you know, people would have figured this out somehow, but apparently not. What do I know? Emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from Med Lab.
What did I tell you?
Come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know.
Movie monster.
Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Mm-hmm. Okay, download the orbital drift charts. We downloaded them to our face, apparently. Okay, excellent. I thought that would trigger some kind of combat event, but whatever. Let's go out this way. Dead people got no reason. Dead people got no reason. Let's go this way. Oh, Sith assassins. I'm going to... Mind trick you doesn't help. So I'm going to chop you up, son. I want you to do your force valor.
Say the word.
That is not force valor. Thank you. Oh look, there's more of them. Okay, die. Yeah. They just like keep showing up. These guys are chumps. Now granted, as you will know, this is on normal difficulty, so yeah, I guess hopefully things will get less chumpy as time goes on. No loot? No like cool masks or something I can steal from them? Glass doors are always magnetically sealed. I expect more stealthiness in the future. The very near future. I can stealth too. Oh, no I don't. Good to know. Give me something interesting, please. Targeting visor. That could be interesting. Where does it go? It would go here. What does it do? Reflex +1. Not usable by Wookiees. Oh, I've leveled up. I wasn't paying attention. What do I currently have on? Awareness +1. Yeah, we'll keep that on you. And on you, we'll give you the targeting visor. What's the breath mask do other than perhaps the obvious? Immunity to poison. Okay, I'm not worried about that right now. Mining laser is equipped. Well, let's give him an advanced mining laser, obviously. What's this? That's a physical weapon. Okay, so we should give that to the old lady. That's a blaster rifle. Pistol. Okay, let's go for that. Let's give you... Make you better at demolitions. Guess can give you some shields. Right, now let's level you. Wait. Level you up. Skills. My repair is up pretty well now. Powers. Affect mind. Oh yeah, I already have that. And eventually I'll get dominate mind. That'll be fun. So we might want to focus on powers that make me better in combat now. Slow is very helpful. Shock. Force push. That could be interesting. Throw a lightsaber. Not going to worry about that now. Force scream. That's just weird. So let's go with burst of speed. Accept. Okay. Any more goodies? No. Alright, let us continue. Wait, am I going backwards? No, good. These rooms all look the same, filled with dead losers. Reflex package. Oh, no.
Let's settle this. Time to take you down to size.
Oh, I forgot to equip the staff.
Let's settle this.
You guys are dying all over the place. Atton, nice shade, dude. Oh, right. Cool distortion effect with the burst of speed. Alright, enough of that. We need to give you... Yes. Much better. Yeah.
I hear you.
Do you? All right. Escape pod. All the escape pods have been locked. Okay. More money. We're gonna have plenty of money if we ever get somewhere we can spend it. Okay. Can't go there. Gotta go back out in the way we came, it looks like. That was just some XP and some loot. Nothing that we can apparently do that way. Already done all this. We need to find the fuel line. I'm sure that most of what we'll find are stealth dudes. Okay, so now we need to open the security door. Find dead people. Surprise, surprise. Sonic nullifiers. Sounds like a upgrade module thing. There better not be any feet in this footlocker. I wouldn't be surprised. Just like dead people feet. Gross. These are totally low security doors. I'm just like pressing buttons randomly. That seems to be a pretty useless thing that just happened. Aha! Wait. Oh. What's up, dude?
Everyone down!
That was some bad voice acting there. Everyone down!
This shall not stop us for long.
Let's settle this.
You done messed up, dudes. Like, seriously, you guys are terrible. Alright. I want to go this way. It looks like it's the way I'm not supposed to go. That's my first instinct in RPG games, is first always go everywhere where you're not supposed to go. Then go where you're supposed to go. That's how you find all the side quests and secrets. Briefing logs, please. Course change, Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
All right.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic level priority, whether she knows it or not.
All right. Doesn't want to be a passenger cruise liner.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces.
Wah, wah.
There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
He believes everything is a trap. That is why he's still alive. Well, he's not actually still alive. It didn't help him in the end. Priority override.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector,
Didn't even
resume
ask
course to
why.
Telos with the passenger.
What a military
It
man.
is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Seed out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing.
Nope.
I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
You know, dude, you're being kept in the dark because you're just not asking any questions. They can't deny you information if you don't ask for it. Come on, man. All right. Anything else? Nope. Information. Experience. There's nothing else in here. Okay. All right, so got to hook around. Up. I see you. Worst stealth ever. Die. Kick him. Don't run away from me when I'm chopping you. It's rude.
Let us end this.
That's what you get for being rude to me. Like Hannibal Lecter. You're rude to me. Death. Sound dampening overlay. Repair kit. Melee shield. Get out of my way, Atton. Hangar Harbinger crew quarters. Alright, so this ship is going to be bigger than I thought in terms of the explorable space. We could be in here for a while. We're now going to rob everything. So we'll definitely be in here for a while. Comfortable looking beds, he said sarcastically. Nothing? More modification stuff. Get out of my way, Kreia. Alright. Door number 1. Door number 2. Door number... Hey, I didn't tell you to open that door.
Are you all right?
Hold on. I want to search this room.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
I'll do whatever I want to do, as fast or slow as I please. Is it my stuff? Do I have good stuff? Ion Charger, Todra Salu's armband, Todra Salu datapad, medpack. Todra Salu, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. This routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Injections from HK, no doubt. Jedi, I mean, people are just sort of like, oh sure, the datapad told me to do it. What could go wrong? Some Jedi you are. Atton Rand's right. These people are terrible. They're useless. Alright, I want to check out my armband. Where do I put it? What does it do? This band belonged to the Jedi Todra Salu, who was exiled from the Jedi Order following the Mandalorian Wars. I'm taking it. I'm wearing it as a badge of pride. Check out my sweet armband. Can I talk to you?
What is it? Why are we stopping?
What do you know about Paragus?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Can you tell me why you were locked up at least?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Fine, fine. Alright. Not like some games where you can have long, drawn-out conversations with them in the middle of a dungeon. They seem to be a bit more, sensitive about... Skill too low? That's what I think about that. Money. Need to find a vending machine or something up in this place. Spend some of this cash. Oh, hello, friends. No, not friends? Alright. Suit yourself. I'm going to mine you. My mining blade. Remember, people, this is a mining blade. Time to even the odds.
Let us end this.
More where that came from.
Okay. Corpse. Money. He doesn't need it anymore. Don't worry. Alright, let's just go this way. Medical bay door. Maybe I can put another datapad in, like an idiot. Medical console. Let's loot first. I feel like pressing consoles is more likely to... Light combat suit. Yes, please. Defense bonus 3. Max dexterity bonus plus 5. No. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Did I actually put it on? My dexterity is plus 1, so it's actually kind of a waste. I should put it on him, probably. So... Atton's ribbed ribbed jacket. Ribbed, but for whose pleasure? Okay, so let's put back on the mining uniform. So what is defense bonus 4 plus 2 not upgradable versus 4. There's 3 now. So it's actually better for him to have that on, looks like. What about you? Clothing. So, what are her... what are... can I look at your feats? No? Alright, fine. We're gonna keep this light combat suit. Broken Kolto tank. Did I bust out of this joint? Shattered from the inside. Sounds like me. Hello, damaged medical droid. Let's repair it. because it's now active and its medical circuits have been engaged. It will heal me if I've been injured. Rad. I am injured. Heal me. Fine. Okay. I have lots of crafting materials when the time comes. Let's go ahead and activate this console. Insert data pad. No! This is probably what happened to me last time. Insert data pad. Fine. Todra Salu treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago, so not very long. Emergency override inactive. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. It looks as if someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the Kolto tanks in the medical bay. Identify Kolto tank. Okay. Check medical logs. Alright, more holograms to watch.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Well, you shouldn't.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, and then put back together.
Well, that sounds like
Judging
a bad
from the
deal.
scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
Fear. Hatred.
This is the medical officer. The soldier sent to the
She's
medical
got
bay have
low
just
hit points, you
died.
can tell.
I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communication
I've already
cut off, we
killed
can't
more
call
than a
for
few.
help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord. Alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Bummer. Check camera recordings. And there's his ugliness. Craggle face. Old One Eye. Huh? Did I just get him? So it wasn't me that busted out. It was him. Well, he doesn't seem like a nice dude. Let's attempt to get chemicals from the medical dispenser. Alright, cool. Nice. We did some stuff. Here we go, my Kolto tank. It appears to be active. Do you wish to heal yourself? No. I'm fine, thank you. Alright, so this is the busted one. We now know how that happened. That one empty. This one. Yeah, lots of crafting stuff. Lab station, craft the shit out of some things. I don't particularly feel like doing that right now, or that it would be terribly helpful to do it right now. Okay. So we're going to take the other door. Backtrack a little bit. Loot this corpse. Yeah, sonic nullifiers and lots of money. That guy was about to go on shore leave. He was only one day from retirement. This is what now? Harbinger engine deck. That sounds like exactly where Oh, I thought one of the bodies was like spazzing out, but it's a stealth doohickey. You are no match for the medical droid. It's red eyes.
More where that came from.
We've got no loot from these dudes, like, at all. It makes me sad.
More where that came from.
Oh, wait. No loot. No. I want to, like, steal your clothes or something, so I can look scary. Alright, this looks promising in terms of just getting some stuff. Very selective about what containers are openable. Okay. We have plenty of consumables and have yet to have much of a need to consume many of them. Let's encounter some more stealth dudes before we go to the turbo lift. Need better assassins as opposed to just hiring like 8,000 of them. You should hire a couple good ones. Utility droid. Droid maintenance datapad, more money. Droid maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is, it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters with the captain and maintenance, and even in the med lab of all places. And when I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. Hey, protocol droid. Unlike the others, this protocol droid appears to have been purposefully sabotaged. Okay. Utility droid. Deactivated. 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 Alright. Blast door is not going to be openable. Right, it's fine. Let's get ourselves to the turbo lift. Now we're at the engine deck. And a cutscene.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have a lot of bad feelings. What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
He's more sensitive to these sorts of things than the Jedi are. How do you know that?
You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
We'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Well, you're not dead yet. Atton has the special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended that you save your game. So I have one of those abilities too. We got that foresight in one of the first parts of the game. So, all right then. They're telling us bad things are coming. We responded to him well enough. we're going to end this video here. We're going to save as it told us to, and when we come back, we'll see what trouble lurks in the engine deck. Atton thinks it's something bad. If you want to see, tune in next time, like this video, and subscribe so that you'll get notified when the next video comes out so you can find out what's going on. If you're not going to do that, well then, I don't care what you do.